Whispers of tension within the British royal family have surfaced once again, this time centered around Queen Camilla and Princess Kate Middleton. As Kate's popularity continues to soar, speculation arises that Camilla feels increasingly overshadowed, leading to an unspoken power struggle. King Charles finds himself caught in the middle, trying to balance the dynamics between his wife and daughter-in-law. With public perception shifting, could this internal rivalry reshape the monarchy's future? Let's uncover the full story. King Charles' reaction to the tension. Behind the grand doors of Buckingham Palace, King Charles finds himself navigating one of the most delicate situations of his reign. While he has spent a lifetime preparing for the throne, nothing could have prepared him for the growing tension between his wife, Queen Camilla, and his daughter-in-law, Princess Kate. With Kate's popularity soaring to unprecedented heights, there is speculation that Camilla feels increasingly overshadowed. The king, who has always had to balance duty and personal relationships, now finds himself in the middle of a quiet power struggle that could shape the monarchy's future. For years, Charles has worked tirelessly to cement Camilla's position in the royal family. Since their marriage in 2005, he has fought against public opinion, slowly but steadily gaining acceptance for the woman he always loved. However, as Kate's approval ratings rise, whispers suggest that Charles is beginning to see the unavoidable shift in the monarchy's power dynamics. The public's growing affection for Kate is undeniable, and despite his commitment to Camilla, Charles knows that the monarchy's survival in the modern era depends on its most beloved figures. In response, the king has taken a careful and calculated approach. He continues to show unwavering support for Camilla, ensuring she remains visible and active in royal duties. At the same time, he is strategically increasing Kate's responsibilities, subtly positioning her as the future of the monarchy. Charles knows that while Camilla holds the title of Queen Consort, it is Kate who represents the next chapter in the monarchy's evolution. The question remains, can Charles maintain harmony within the family, or will this quiet tension escalate into something much more disruptive? 3. Kate Middleton's unstoppable rise. Since stepping into the royal spotlight, Kate Middleton has redefined what it means to be a modern princess. When she married Prince William in April 2011, many saw her as a fresh, graceful, and down-to-earth addition to the royal family. However, few could have predicted the extent to which she would capture the hearts of the British public. Today, as the Princess of Wales, Kate stands as one of the most beloved figures within the monarchy, a symbol of tradition and modernity seamlessly intertwined. Kate's rise to prominence has been nothing short of remarkable. Over the years, she has cultivated an image of elegance, warmth, and relatability. Unlike previous royal figures who often appeared distant, Kate has bridged the gap between the monarchy and the people. Whether she is engaging with children at a school, supporting mental health initiatives, or championing early childhood development, she has made it clear that her role extends far beyond ceremonial appearances. Her ability to connect with the public on a personal level has only solidified her as a key player in shaping the monarchy's future. Her growing influence is reflected in public approval ratings, with polls consistently ranking her among the most favored royals. Social media is flooded with admiration for her fashion choices, her poised demeanor, and her dedication to meaningful causes. At royal engagements, she is often met with overwhelming enthusiasm, further proving that her popularity is not just a fleeting trend, but a lasting phenomenon. As Kate continues to embrace her responsibilities with unwavering commitment, it is clear that she is not merely following the path set before her, she is actively redefining it. With every public appearance, she strengthens her position as the future queen, and with it she subtly shifts the balance of power within the royal family. The only question left to ask is, how will those around her, particularly Queen Camilla, respond to her unstoppable rise? 4. Camilla's struggle for public acceptance. From the moment Camilla Parker Bowles entered the public eye, she has faced an uphill battle for acceptance. Her relationship with Charles, which began long before his marriage to Princess Diana, placed her at the center of one of the most controversial love triangles in royal history. For years, she was vilified by the public and portrayed as the woman who played a role in the breakdown of Charles and Diana's marriage. Even after Diana's tragic passing in August 1997, Camilla's reputation remained tainted by the past. The early 2000s marked a turning point in Camilla's journey toward public acceptance. Her marriage to Charles in April 2005 signified his deep commitment to her, and over time, efforts were made to reshape her image. Through her charitable work, particularly in areas such as domestic abuse awareness, literacy programs, and osteoporosis advocacy, she slowly began to win over some of her critics. However, even as she was officially crowned Queen Consort in May 2023, skepticism remained. Unlike Kate Middleton, whose approval soared almost instantly upon her marriage to Prince William, Camilla has never been fully embraced by the public. Her title as Queen Consort is often met with mixed reactions, with many still holding on to the memory of Princess Diana. This lingering resentment has only been exacerbated by Kate's rise in popularity, leading some to speculate that Camilla is struggling to defavor a younger, more relatable figure. Despite her efforts, Camilla remains one of the most polarizing figures in the royal family. The question remains, can she ever truly escape the shadow of Diana, or will she forever be viewed as a controversial figure trying to find her place in an evolving monarchy? The answer may very well determine how she navigates her relationship with Kate and her position within the royal household. 5. Diana's legacy and its impact. The presence of Princess Diana still lingers over the royal family, shaping public perceptions and influencing how the monarchy is viewed. More than 2 decades after her tragic passing in August 1997, her memory remains deeply embedded in the hearts of people worldwide. Diana's approach to royal life was groundbreaking. She redefined what it meant to be a royal by embracing authenticity, warmth, and a deep connection with the public. Her humanitarian efforts, from advocating for AIDS awareness to her work with landmine victims, demonstrated her unwavering commitment to those in need. Diana's ability to connect with people on a deeply personal level set her apart from other royals. She was not just a princess, she was the people's princess. This genuine bond with the public made her one of the most beloved figures in modern history. Even in death, her legacy continues to shape how future generations perceive the royal family. For many, Kate Middleton is seen as the closest embodiment of Diana's grace and compassion. She has continued Diana's work by championing mental health initiatives, early childhood development, and charitable causes that directly impact the people. However, Diana's legacy also casts a shadow, particularly over Queen Camilla. Despite Charles's efforts to integrate Camilla into the royal family, the public has never fully accepted her in the same way they did Diana. The comparisons between Diana and Camilla remain ever present, with many unable to forgive the past. This tension becomes even more pronounced as Kate's influence grows. To some, she represents a modern reincarnation of the beloved princess, making it even more difficult for Camilla to step out of Diana's shadow. As the monarchy moves forward, Diana's presence remains both a blessing and a challenge. It serves as a reminder of the kind of royal the public cherishes, one who is compassionate, relatable, and deeply committed to the people. The question now is, can Kate fully step into Diana's shoes, or will she carve her own distinct legacy within the royal family? 6. Kate's ability to modernize the monarchy. Kate Middleton has emerged as a key figure in shaping the future of the British monarchy, striking the delicate balance between tradition and modernity. Unlike past royal figures who have often been perceived as distant, Kate has successfully bridged the gap between the crown and the people. Her ability to connect with individuals from all walks of life has solidified her as a relatable yet dignified representative of the royal family. With her effortless charm, she has brought a refreshing authenticity that appeals to younger generations while maintaining the grace expected of a future queen. One of Kate's most significant contributions has been her hands-on approach to royal engagements. She is not merely present at charitable events, she actively participates, using her platform to champion causes such as mental health awareness, early childhood development, and women's rights. Her dedication to these issues has positioned her as more than just a ceremonial figure. She is seen as a royal who genuinely cares about the people she serves. This modern approach to her duties has not only won her the admiration of the public, but has also helped reshape the perception of the monarchy in the 21st century. Unlike Queen Camilla, whose image has been largely shaped by past controversies, Kate enjoys the advantage of a relatively scandal-free reputation. Her ability to maintain a poised and graceful demeanor, even under immense public scrutiny, has only strengthened her appeal. She represents a monarchy that is evolving, one that is willing to adapt to the needs of contemporary society while upholding the traditions that define it. As Kate's role continues to expand, her influence in shaping the monarchy's future becomes increasingly evident. The question remains: how will her growing prominence impact the power dynamics within the royal household? 7. Royal power struggles behind the scenes. With Kate Middleton's growing influence, speculation has arisen regarding an underlying power struggle within the royal family. While Queen Camilla officially holds the title of Queen Consort, there are whispers that Kate's increasing popularity is shifting the balance of power. Traditionally, the spouse of the reigning monarch holds significant influence within the royal household, but Kate's rising prominence has led some to believe that she may be quietly eclipsing Camilla in terms of public favor and internal standing. Reports suggest that Camilla is acutely aware of Kate's growing influence and may be taking subtle steps to reinforce her own position within the monarchy. Some royal observers believe that Camilla has strategically aligned herself with key figures within the royal court to ensure her authority remains intact. Whether through increased public engagements or efforts to reshape her image, Camilla is likely aware that she must work harder than ever to maintain her standing as Queen Consort in the face of Kate's meteoric rise. King Charles, meanwhile, is reportedly caught in the middle of this quiet power struggle. Having spent decades ensuring that Camilla was accepted by both the royal family and the public, he is now faced with the reality that Kate is emerging as the true future of the monarchy. While he remains devoted to Camilla, he also understands the necessity of positioning Kate and Prince William at the forefront of the royal family's long-term strategy. The balance between supporting his wife and acknowledging Kate's inevitable rise is a delicate one, and how he navigates this tension will have lasting implications for the monarchy. Although there are no overt signs of hostility between Camilla and Kate, subtle indicators suggest an underlying rivalry. The question is, will this growing tension remain behind closed doors, or will it eventually manifest in a more visible way? Only time will tell how this quiet struggle for influence will unfold within the walls of Buckingham Palace. 8. King Charles regrets over past decisions. As King Charles continues to navigate the challenges of his reign, there are growing whispers that he may be reflecting on some of his past decisions, particularly those related to his personal life and marriage to Princess Diana. For decades, Charles's relationship with Camilla was a subject of intense scrutiny, and his decision to prioritize his love for her over his marriage to Diana left an indelible mark on both his public image and the monarchy itself. Now, as he watches Kate Middleton rise as the most beloved member of the royal family, he may be seeing echoes of the woman he once lost. Diana was revered for her natural ability to connect with people, a quality that Kate shares in abundance. While Charles struggled to gain public affection for much of his life, Diana was effortlessly adored, much like Kate is today. Some royal insiders speculate that Charles may be coming to terms with the realization that he underestimated Diana's impact, not just within the royal family, but on the world stage. As Kate continues to win over the public in ways reminiscent of Diana, Charles may be forced to confront the idea that history is repeating itself. Additionally, Charles may also be grappling with regrets regarding the way he handled his relationship with Prince Harry. His youngest son's departure from royal life has been one of the most significant and painful events of his reign, and some believe that Charles regrets not taking a more active role in addressing Harry's grievances before tensions reached a breaking point. With William and Kate now firmly positioned as the future of the monarchy, Charles may feel a lingering sense of loss when considering how his decisions have shaped his family's current dynamic. As he continues his reign, Charles faces a unique challenge, preserving the monarchy's stability while grappling with the weight of the past. Will he find a way to reconcile these regrets, or will they continue to haunt him as he attempts to secure the future of the royal family? 9. Camilla's attempts to reinforce her role. Queen Camilla has spent years working to solidify her place within the royal family, but her journey has been anything but simple. As the wife of King Charles, she has faced scrutiny from both the public and royal insiders, many of whom still view her as an outsider, despite her official title as Queen Consort. Now, as Kate Middleton's influence continues to grow, Camilla is reportedly making subtle moves to reinforce her role within the monarchy. Unlike Kate, who has naturally won the hearts of the public with her grace and relatability, Camilla has had to work tirelessly to reshape her image. She has increased her public appearances, aligning herself with important charitable causes such as domestic violence awareness and literacy programs. By actively engaging in these efforts, she hopes to shift public perception and establish herself as a key figure within the royal family. Additionally, Camilla has been working to strengthen her relationships with senior members of the royal household. Reports suggest that she has been cultivating alliances behind closed doors, ensuring that she maintains influence over palace decisions. This strategic positioning may be an effort to counterbalance Kate's rising prominence, as Camilla is well aware that she must fight to maintain her relevance within the monarchy. Despite these efforts, public sentiment remains divided. While some have warmed to Camilla over the years, many still struggle to see her as a true successor to the late Queen Elizabeth. Her past remains a hurdle, and with Kate embodying the modern, beloved image that the monarchy seeks to project, Camilla's challenge is greater than ever. The coming years will reveal whether Camilla's efforts to solidify her role will succeed, or if she will continue to be overshadowed by the younger, more popular Kate. As tensions quietly simmer, one question lingers. Will Camilla's place in the monarchy be secure, or will she eventually be forced to take a step back? 10. Charles' careful balancing act. King Charles finds himself in a precarious position, carefully navigating the growing divide between Queen Camilla and Princess Kate. As the head of the monarchy, he must ensure stability within the royal household, while also addressing the public's increasing admiration for Kate. He is aware that while Camilla holds the title of Queen Consort, it is Kate who represents the future of the monarchy. As tensions quietly simmer, Charles must balance his devotion to Camilla with his recognition of Kate's rising influence. Charles has long championed Camilla, working tirelessly to secure her acceptance within the royal family and among the public. His decades-long love story with her is one of commitment, endurance, and ultimately, triumph over controversy. However, he also recognizes the immense popularity Kate has gained, particularly in her role as Princess of Wales. The admiration she receives from the British public and beyond makes her a natural successor to the late Queen Elizabeth, and her influence within the monarchy continues to grow. To maintain harmony, Charles has taken a strategic approach. He ensures that Camilla remains visible in her royal duties, supporting her as she continues her charitable work and state functions. At the same time, he has increased Kate's responsibilities, acknowledging her ability to connect with people in a way that modernizes the monarchy. By giving Kate a more prominent role, Charles ensures that the royal family stays relevant in an evolving society while still upholding traditions. However, this balancing act is delicate. If one side feels neglected, it could lead to tensions that might affect the stability of the monarchy. Despite his efforts, Charles may struggle to prevent an underlying competition between Camilla and Kate. While they publicly maintain cordial relations, insiders suggest that their dynamic is not entirely without friction. The king must tread carefully to ensure that both women feel valued in their roles, while also preparing for a future in which Kate will likely become the most influential woman in the royal family. Whether he can successfully keep this balance remains to be seen, but one thing is certain. The monarchy's future hinges on his ability to manage these internal dynamics. 11. The growing public divide. As the monarchy moves forward, a growing divide is emerging between those who support Queen Camilla and those who favor Princess Kate. Public opinion has always played a significant role in the monarchy's stability, and in recent years it has become increasingly clear that Kate is seen as the more beloved and relatable figure. This shift in public sentiment has created an unspoken rivalry that is subtly shaping the royal family's future. Historically, Camilla has struggled to win over the public. Her association with Charles during his marriage to Princess Diana left a lasting impression, and even after decades of work to reshape her image, some people still view her through the lens of past controversies. Although she has gained some level of acceptance, she has never achieved the widespread admiration that Kate enjoys. This contrast has become even more apparent in recent years, as Kate continues to rise in prominence while Camilla fights to solidify her role as queen consort. Kate's natural ability to connect with people has made her a favorite among royal watchers. Whether through her charity work, her effortless poise, or her ability to modernize the monarchy while respecting its traditions, she has positioned herself as the future of the royal family. Social media and public polls consistently show overwhelming support for Kate, with many seeing her as the true embodiment of the monarchy's future. This growing preference for Kate over Camilla is shaping the way the monarchy is perceived, both within the United Kingdom and around the world. This divide raises important questions about the monarchy's future. Will Camilla ever be able to fully escape the shadow of Diana and establish herself as a universally beloved queen? Or will Kate's growing influence eventually overshadow Camilla's role altogether? While the two women have publicly maintained a united front, the public's perception tells a different story. As the monarchy continues to evolve, this divide could lead to significant shifts in power and influence within the royal family. The key issue at play is whether the monarchy can continue to function smoothly with such a clear difference in public favor between the two most prominent royal women. If left unaddressed, this divide could deepen, potentially causing internal tensions that might affect the monarchy's long-term stability. For now, Charles must work to maintain a balance, but the question remains: how long can this growing divide be ignored before it leads to larger consequences? 12. Possible royal showdown ahead. With tensions simmering beneath the surface, many royal watchers speculate that a more visible power struggle may emerge between Queen Camilla and Princess Kate. While both women have maintained a composed and professional public image, the differences in their influence, popularity, and roles within the monarchy could eventually lead to a more pronounced conflict. If not managed carefully, this could result in one of the most significant internal struggles the monarchy has faced in recent history. As Kate's influence continues to rise, there is speculation that Camilla may take additional steps to secure her position. Some insiders suggest that she may work behind the scenes to reinforce her authority, leveraging her close relationship with Charles to maintain her role. Others believe that, as Kate's popularity grows, she will naturally begin to take on more responsibilities, further pushing Camilla into the background. This shift could create an imbalance that may lead to increasing friction between the two women. King Charles, for his part, will likely attempt to mediate and maintain stability within the royal household. However, history has shown that internal tensions within the monarchy often have a way of surfacing, despite efforts to keep them private. The public's overwhelming support for Kate and her role in modernizing the monarchy makes her an undeniable force within the royal family. If Camilla feels increasingly sidelined, it could lead to a power struggle that forces Charles to make difficult decisions about the monarchy's future. One of the key questions is whether Camilla will continue to try and secure her role, or if she will eventually step back, allowing Kate to fully take the reins as the most prominent female royal figure. The monarchy has always been built on tradition, but it is also an institution that must adapt to survive. If the balance of power continues to shift in Kate's favor, Camilla may find herself with little choice but to retreat from the spotlight. While no open conflict has yet occurred, the potential for a royal showdown remains a very real possibility. As Kate's star continues to rise and the monarchy evolves, the way this tension is handled will be critical in determining the monarchy's future. Will the royal family find a way to maintain harmony, or is an internal struggle inevitable? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear: change is coming, and how the monarchy navigates it will define its future for years to come.